Okay. Okay. Well, I hope that's fine, at least for now, until I can get a better setup going. What? I'm a little bit busy, Lula. Just a little bit busy. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That should be fine like that. I did. Okay, so great. Right? Please tell me that's connecting. It is. Okay. I was worried for a second. I'm gonna turn it on. That's fine. All right. Maybe that's too much. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just right. Jeez. Maybe it's not too much. What now? You're kidding me, right? I just sat down. I just started. You're joking, right? Okay, okay, I'll feed you. I'll feed you. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. You know what food? I was making some of so we got some more the other day, so. Alright, can you sit? Sit. No, please. Hola. Hey, sit. Girl. I know if I don't make you sit, then you're just gonna start yelling at me while trying to trip me. Stay. Stay. No, Lola. Lola. Sit. Hey, sit. Thank you. There you go. There you can go. Uh, so my dad went out of town for a little bit. So, that means I got a couple of hours to myself. Not a couple of hours, maybe like 1 or 2. Not that I really mind. It's not gonna change anything either way. Yeah, I've been working on the jiggle physics. Jiggle. I've been working on this physics for um at least since yesterday. I was also working on them this morning too when I got finished with work, with getting ready for work. So I've already gotten a lot of progress done. And by a lot, I mean quite a bit. Before there was no physics in the eyes, and I still had to link all the parameters. Now that they're all linked, oh, I also changed this little thing. It was right here before, and so I moved it up top because it just looks better up there. At least that's what I've learned. Yeah, so quite a bit. I think I'm gonna move the bangs so they're actually over the eyes. At first I really wanted to leave the eyelashes going over the eyes. It's mostly because of this little one right here, this side bang. Kind of that act like curtain bangs. They're gonna be draping over the face. But the one thing I don't like is that the eyelid right here is clipping over this. I mean, I guess maybe I can move that up a little bit. So I need that and this. So it goes up just like that. I guess that works. Maybe. I don't know if I like that. I guess we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a way to make sure that the eyelid stays below the bangs, but I highly doubt that I'm gonna be able to figure that out. Alright, so I just wanted to let you know I am watching a video off screen. And this is kind of my guide. Right now I'm working on the lower lashes, which is, it's not, I think I'm done with it. No, I'm not. Yeah, that's fine. And then I think okay. So on this side, you want these to go this way. What? Maybe that's a little bit too much. Up to the side. I mean, like, it's not bad, but I would rather they stay kind of close to how it's supposed to be. Because you see how it moves up. I don't want that. I know it looks so weird when I do this, but I'm trying to, because this is how it's going to be moving. It looks weird, but as soon as I do this, it makes sense. It all looks fine and dandy. Trying to watch. Yeah, that one is off. That's this one, I think. rest. And it needs to conform. Yeah, that's better. Now the whole thing is moving. There we go. Okay. Now that that is done, what's the next step? Okay, hold on. You moved it up and down. I want to see how mine looks when I move it up and down. Okay, I'm like super nitpicky. That does not look like I'm looking down. I mean, it kind of does, but like not in a way I'm satisfied with. Let's see here. I don't think there's much I can do now. I'll just keep that in mind the next time I'm working on another model, because this is definitely not going to be the last time I do this. I am paying for this, and I am going to use it. And if you're wondering, this is Live 2D right here. It's technically free, but there are some what's it called? Features that I locked behind the pro version, which is what I have. I'd rather just have all options available than to just sit there and wonder if it's a good investment, which I think it is. At least this one is. Or at least I hope it is. I mean, it's fine so far. It's where I rigged this current model. It's not this model, the one I'm using on this one. Oh, I can't see anything. You can't see anything. Oh, duh. This model. I was sorry, I was in a different window. Okay, this one right here. Oh, I just noticed. Whoopsie. Maybe that's better. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, the ear was clipping through the screen. Is it the right term? I don't know. Whatever. First, he calls them little lights. I just called them highlights because yeah, right highlights. These ones right here. Oh wait, hold on. I think. Oh yes, I did. I did move them already. See, I wasn't supposed to do that. Can you see? I like doing things beforehand. Great. Okay. So that's what this third parameter is for. So I'm just gonna Control Shift C, Control Shift V, and Control Shift V. There we go. And then remove these three keyforms just so I don't get confuzzled. And three keyforms on I Write Physics 3. And her tutorials are very easy to follow. She just she talks very fast, So as long as you just follow along and just keep on pausing like I do, because she gives you a lot of information, but it's definitely a learning process. But it's definitely helpful. Definitely helpful. I would not have gotten this far if I didn't even know this physics settings was a thing until her video. All right, okay, let's see. Squish and squish. Yes. Alright, well now I know what to do. So on this side, you're gonna move it over here. Hmm. You know what song I have stuck in my head recently, but I have no idea if it's copyrighted. I already got dinged on my second video for using copyrighted music, so I don't want to risk that again. It's called Your Stupid Face. It's just so catchy. But yeah, I don't want to play it here. But it's a good song. At least I think it is. That's something where, well, it's not that I've never heard it before. It's just, it's so rare, especially nowadays, where it's like a storytelling. It's so hard to describe. But if I did have to, it's like progressing through a story or a fanfic, if you want to call it. Because I don't really, it's not something that would commonly happen in reality. I'm just gonna be honest. Going from hating someone to loving someone is a very rare occurrence, at least from what I can tell. People love that kind of storytelling, and me included. I don't know how I feel about the tsundere. Um, I've never really been a huge fan of that kind of stereotype. Huh? Oh, great. Guess what I did? I did a whoopsie. Because I love doing this, but I'm so glad I've made a habit to check very frequently on the progress. Because the amount of times where I have edited the wrong parameter, if I had to take a shot every time that happened, I would be dead by alcohol poisoning. It's it's not fun, both alcohol poisoning and putting stuff on the wrong parameters, but you get what I mean. Ah, that works. All right. And now I get to adjust some stuff for physics. Well, I should probably check what she does beforehand. One second. There's easier ways of telling me you want me to put that away, Lula. Sweet. Just look at that. Oh, I love leaving myself little surprises. Ah, yay! The hell is that? Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I just found a caramel flan inside my mini fridge I had left there this morning. I'm so happy. Ah, there's those times where I'm really ditzy and I forget, but then I've done it a lot where I'll leave myself little surprises because I know I'll forget about it. And it's for that exact reason too. Oh. Also, the funniest thing happened earlier. Actually, I told my friend about it. No, please, I don't want to lose it all. No, I lost a lot of it. Oops. So, I was on my couch and hold on. I was on my couch just doom scrolling and I hear this ring notification. You know that ring doorbell app? Well, it goes off all the time, especially at my place. And it's connected to my dad's phone. Hey, what are you doing, Missy? Sorry, she just scared herself. No, but I heard the ring notification going off inside the living room. And I was looking around. I couldn't find where it was coming from, but I know it had to be my dad's phone because no one else has it. Because why would we? Um, and so after like a minute of searching, I was like, okay, maybe it's not here. Maybe I'm just going crazy. And then I went back to doom scrolling. And then I hear it again. It's like, what the fuck? Where is it coming from? And I still can't find it. And then I sit up because I don't know what I was doing when I was sitting up. But then I hear this voice talking out of nowhere. Like this little teeny tiny itty bitty man voice talking. I didn't know what the hell it was saying. It was speaking though. And I looked around, I was like, what the fuck? Where could it be coming from? Because while it was so quiet, it was still like loud, if you get what I mean. But it didn't sound muffled. It sounded clear. Like not clear enough where I could understand it, clear enough where I could like it wasn't muttering, it was someone talking. Then I look over on the coffee table, it's like, I don't know, maybe he left it on there and I just did not see it. And I see this tiny little white earbud on the table, hiding between the little scraps of paper that are always there. It's like, my dad forgot his earbud. He loses it all the time. I wonder where he thinks it is now. But no, I thought it was funny. Oh yeah, the earbud is still there, by the way. He went out of town before I think after he got out of work. But I don't know. Anyway, it's time to munch on flan. Flan. That's one of my favorite desserts. Texture is just right. Mm. This is good fun. Mm. Also, another thing that I got recently. Hold on. I need to go get it out of the fridge. I wouldn't say it's a new coffee that we've had at the store. We've had it for, I remember the first time I saw it was like 4 or 5 months into me working there. So it's like we got it recently, but not recent enough where um I'll say it's like I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, I have no idea what it's gonna taste like, but my coworker got it the other day and I wanted some too. So I brought some home. My coworker got it the other day and I wanted some too. So I brought some home. It smells like coffee. Blech. It's gross. It's bitter. I think I swallowed foam. Okay. Yeah, I saw that stream cut out. Ow. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'd reckon that this um server is a lot more unstable than the other one, but we're about to see just how unstable it is right now. Not a huge fan of this internet, but how often that this disconnects and reconnects will be the difference between me moving and me staying. Because I've tried it on the other network, and that's what's going wonky right now. So I'm gonna be trying the main network now. Hopefully that works. Yummy. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna be drinking that coffee anymore. It was absolutely disgusting. Well, the thing about coffees for me is that they can't be too bitter, but they can't be too sweet either. Like, we have a caramel latte at my store. Like, we make it, but I've tried it. It is way too sweet. But like today, I got a vanilla latte. I only got it because my coworker made one for herself, and there's always just a little bit extra left inside the blender that we most of the times dispose of, like down the sink. But she made it for herself today, and she asked if I wanted the little bit that was left of hers, because technically she bought the whole drink, but she couldn't put it the rest in her cup, which is understandable. I've done the same. So I made myself a little vanilla latte after I tried hers because it was so good. And I'm talking good. Like, it has the slightest kick of bitterness, like a coffee bitterness. But it's not overwhelming like the drink I just had did. That's why I can't drink black coffees, because it's way too bitter for me. But it can't be too sweet, like the caramel latte. Honestly, my personal favorite is the mocha. The mocha is really, really good. It's just a chocolate. I actually prefer it over the cookies and cream that we serve. Like, it tastes like Oreo, but If I'm gonna be honest, Oreo doesn't taste whole lot like chocolate. At least like rich chocolate. That's what our mocha tastes like. It's like a rich chocolate. It's great. Hmm. Probably should have left so close up to the eye. Anyways, this whole process right now has given me like a whole. Well, sorry, it takes my mind a second to think. When I was doing the eye and doing that whole process in the physics, I finally started to understand what was going on. Like the first time I did this to rig the eyes, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just pressing buttons and putting in numbers. But this time I actually took a second to try to understand each thing I was doing. And by doing that, I've actually learned a whole lot on how you can rig the rest of it. And I know that sounds really weird to say, but since this is a learning process for me, I thought that it'd be kind of nice to just share what I've learned so far, like, and what each of these do. Because I just want to chat a little bit. Alright, this I'm not too sure of yet. But, hold on, where is it? Oh, it's right here. This is the pendulum, which is this thing right here. When I first put it in, these each were the same size. So I think that this gives our it's just a scale, and it's just easier to work off one little basis. Before, I think it was like 10 for each, except for like one or two of them. But I'm not 100% sure, so I could definitely be wrong about that. But that's what I learned about this. Shaking influence. Not too sure what that does. But yeah, this is the time. And yeah, if you leave it too long, then it's kind of wonky. Like it keeps on shaking if you put it longer. So weird, honestly, it is. And then shaking influence. This was originally at like 90, or was it like 1.0? I don't know. I think it was 1.0. But then they wanted me to change it to 80 to 0.80, and I'm understanding that that is okay. Maybe this is more of a learning process for me because I'm just talking the big talk. I don't know what I'm saying. No, but I understand the presets, and I'm gonna be working on those a lot. No, but I've realized that I moved it down from, well, not this one. I moved this one down. Um, Mostly because it looks better that way. Maybe I need to move this down a little bit. Increase that. Okay, look at that. Okay, so what I'm understanding now that these are what's the stiffness of how the joints move. You see how this one is more squiggly, but this one's a little bit stiffer, and to the most stiff right here at number 2. I want to say it's because this is 0.78, so I reduce that to 0.65. Maybe if I increase that as well. Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. I thought I knew what each of these did. Apparently not. Or maybe I just have them switched around then. I don't know. I should probably get back to it then. Gonna be fun. Okay. Next is oh, and would you know? There's a slight movement on another highlight as well. Hooray! More work for me to do. I mean, I know I don't have to do it, but if I do it now and I like how it looks, I'm probably gonna have to do it again. Okay, right here, add 3 key points. Move this just slightly over there. And slightly over here. And maybe that helps a little bit. I don't know. I never do. At least until it's done. I think it's fine. I think. I'm sorry, this is so warm right now. Penny. Okay. Here we are. You know what? I'll also get my Monster Energy while I'm up. Just gonna finish the killing. That's the sweet smell of death. flavor is gone, but it still smells like it. What's next? Oh, huh. Yeah, definitely should have waited. This one's supposed to be a lot bigger than for some reason. Okay, and then they changed the scale for the output settings as well for some reason. So I'm just gonna do that to mine too. Maybe that'll help me understand that more, I guess. Link. Oh, oops. Guess it's right. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Um, all right. Well, that should be the full eye done then. Oh, wow. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that. Wow. Okay. I guess the eye is done then. And that means we can move on to the next thing. Oh, right. Okay. I completely forgot about the eyebrows. Shit. Would she still have eyebrows? I have no idea. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think she has eyebrows. Fuck. Ah, shit. She doesn't have eyebrows, guys. Fuck. She has eyebrowless. Alright. Let's see. I mean, I'm starting to think that she actually doesn't. still need to check just in case. Shall maybe moved them both here. I don't think so. Okay. Well, I guess that means I have to go back to the club studio place. Nice. Okay. Well, give me a solid second, guys. I have to go get my phone. Also, I probably won't be screen sharing. I know I have the Clip Studio app. Actually, maybe that'll be a lot easier. Yeah, it'll be easier just to do it on the laptop, wouldn't it? I don't have to worry about transferring it over the cloud data. Alright. Fine. Well, it's been a long fucking day. Clearly not long enough since I'm doing this. But then again, I kind of have to. If I don't do it now, it's never gonna get done. Alright. Studio tape. Go stone. Getting up. Okay, I completely forgot. Thing. Studio. Let's bring it up here. Oh wow. Maybe you guys won't mind if I move my thing back over here temporarily, right? No way you guys would be bothered by that. Where it was in the first place. Spotify. Right over here. Alright. You know what? I'm starting to think she's actually not wrong. Like, I don't know. Because if it is, I don't have to worry about anything else. Alright. Oh, here it is. Face. Right eye. Nope, no eyebrows there. No eyebrows there. Yeah, just a bunch of bangs. Okay. Let's go right here, right eye. Oh, whoops, red button. Let's use this thing because I'm lazy. Why is it green? Oh, right, I was using green for my monster thing. Where? This thing on you. Alright, crap. We'll open these. Here we go. Okay. Then this one's here. Basics on the bottom of that too. Alright, oops. No, it did not. Okay. Oh, I don't have another pressure. We're cutting his paint bucket tool. I like being extra. And it looks like the connection has been pretty stable so far. Imagine I say that and immediately it stops working. Please don't do that, OBS. Not too happy with their colors. Yeah, paint bucket tool. Oh yeah, for some reason I couldn't do this on my phone. Can you imagine that? Why wouldn't it let me do that? So weird. What if we could select this and go a little tiny bit dark or saturated? Paint bucket tool. No, I like that. Not really. Maybe a little darker, more saturated. I'm looking for oh, right there. That's the perfect color. That is the perfect color right there. So, looks like my hobby is on. 1 second.